Get to know colors. Color is a physical phenomenon of light or visual perception associated with various wavelengths in the visible portion of electromagnetic spectrum. The science of color is sometimes called chromatics. It includes the perception of color by the human eye, the origin of color in materials, color theory in art, and physics of color in the electromagnetic spectrum.
The electromagnetic spectrum is a range of all possible electromagnetic radiation,
arranged in the order of their frequencies or wavelengths. Also, the electromagnetic spectrum, usually just spectrum, of an object is a range of electromagnetic radiations that emits, reflects, or transmits. The methods used for color specification today belong to a technique known as colorimetry, and it consists of accurate scientific measurements based on the wavelengths of three primary colors. The human eye does not function like a machine for spectral analysis, and the same color sensation can be produced by different physical stimuli. Thus, a mixture of red and green light of proper intensities appears exactly the same as spectral yellow, although it does not contain light of wavelengths corresponding to yellow. Any color sensation can be duplicated by mixing varying quantities of red, blue, and green. These colors, therefore, are known as the additive primary colors. If light of these primary colors is added together in equal intensities, the sensation of white light is produced. A number of pairs of pure spectral colors called complementary colors also exist. If mixed additively, these will produce the same sensation as white light. Among these pairs are certain yellows and blues, greens and blues, reds and greens and violets. Most colors seen in ordinary experience are caused by partial absorption of white light. The pigments that give color to most objects observe certain wavelengths of white light and reflect or transmit others, producing the color sensation of unobserved light. The colors that absorb light of additive primary colors are called subtractive primary colors. They are magenta, purplish-pink, which absorbs green, yellow, which absorbs blue, and cyan, light greenish blue, which absorbs red. Thus, if a green light is thrown on a magenta pigment, the eye will perceive black. These subtractive primary colors are also called pigment primaries. They can be mixed together in varying amounts to match almost any hue. If all three are mixed in about equal amounts, they will produce black. An example of mixing of subtractive primaries is in color photography and in the printing of colored pictures in magazines, where magenta, yellow, black, and cyan inks are used successively to create natural colors.